Hi, I'm Holly,
And I'm Horace.
and together we are
Travels
with the Big Guy. We are seniors traveling internationally on a fixed budget, looking for our little piece of paradise. What do we want to talk about today, Horace?
Well, today let's talk about free things that you can do or almost free when you're traveling internationally.
So, since we are on a fixed income, we look for budget-friendly or free things to do to entertain ourselves whenever we hit a new location. And really, no matter which country we've landed in, even in Europe, we've been able to do that, free or next to free, so that's great. But during the last 2 years, we've been in Central and South America, so that's what we're going to talk about today.
Were we surprised by how many free things you could find, traveling internationally?
I think so.
And me, they call me Barato, and here, but
Cheap.
I am about anything that's free.
Entertainment doesn't have to break the bank.
So we
and
found,
we found that out.
Yeah, we found free activities that we didn't feel like we were missing out on anything.
Yeah. So today we're going to share with you a few of those activities we found, and let's start with free walking tours.
Free?
Free or almost free. Walking tours can be with a group. They can be with a single guide. You can have a bilingual guide. You just have to do your research online and see what is available at your location.
And what you mean by almost free is it
Almost free. These guys don't really work for free. They really hope you give them a nice tip at the end of the tour. So that's only right.
Since we're talking about walking tours, there's private and non-private paid walking tours. But basically, I think you get the same type walking tour as that free walking tour.
Yes.
So, as we always say, you do you. We suggest taking a walking tour at the beginning of the visit, right?
Yes.
And this will help them orient themselves, to the various neighborhoods. And you might find out a little bit about the history of the neighborhood.
Sure. Walking tours are a great way to get an idea of the lay of the land. Sometimes we find out during the walking tours, street names can change for no reason. And can be really confusing.
They can also help you to take the walking tour because street names may be the same in different neighborhoods. Some of those neighborhoods may not be as safe as others. So you really want to get,
very specific.
Very specific and say the name of the neighborhood along with the street name.
Your street, your house number, or apartment number,
And
the
the
neighborhood name. It can be but the more information you can give an Uber or a taxi, the better off you're going to be.
And sometimes we just walk our neighborhood just to take photos.
Yeah, which is free.
This gives us an idea of our surroundings. The pedestrians traffic, the auto traffic.
Where the pharmacies are, where the little stores are, little restaurants we might want to go back and visit.
And Holly, keep in mind what?
Some places don't want you to take pictures.
And they have big signs posted with a camera.
But I didn't see the sign.
On government buildings, just be careful.
Yes.
Holly, let's talk about your favorite place to visit.
I am not a shopaholic, but I do like to go to malls and window shopping. Malls are great places to be entertained, whether just walking, people watching, get you a cup of coffee or a gelato, find you a cushy chair, because the malls in Central and South America, they're all about relaxing, giving you some breathing time in your shopping. We usually grab a coffee, find a seat, and we can spend hours people watching.
There are different types of malls. I think we ran across, about four
I think
different types of malls?
four. I think we'll say four. The first one is the little village mall, a village mall. The neighborhood mall is strictly for the locals. We found a really cute one in Quito. It was, you walk in the front door and you start walking in a circle up 7 floors. There's no elevators. When you get to the top, it's a wall, and then you walk back down to the shop. So very small. And you
Didn't you write about this in your blog?
I did. Yeah, if you want to check out specific malls, check out my blog, 'cause I've written about whatever city you in, and we write about the malls.
And I think it's flashing about www.travelswiththebigguy.com.
Okay, I got you. So the second type of malls, the neighborhood malls, is a little bit bigger, but still for locals. I mean, a lot of locals go, but it carries a few more things. The third mall is the tourist malls. They have all the name brand food vendors, the name brand stores. They usually have some kind of entertainment for kids in the middle of the mall, which is awesome.
Well, one of the malls we go to, the first three things we see are P.F. Chang's, IHOP, and Butt Ruggers.
Yeah,
Like,
and-
wow.
Yeah, so, and then the fourth mall, which is the mother of all malls, it can be good or bad. It is so big, it could take you a day to go through it, but I found one of these in Medellin, and I have to say, Medellin had the mother of all malls. In the middle, it had a outdoor theme park. So,
I
where
think you
could
talked
spend the
about
whole
that
day.
mall too in your blog.
But
and have
again,
lots
if
of
you check out
pictures.
our blog site, I talk about these malls in more detail with pictures. So, number 3 on our list for entertainment, free or next to free, is parks. Every town has a park. Every neighborhood, it seems, has a park. It's a great way to spend your day. We have found a ton of free parks during our international travels. A simple check online for your city, your location, and you'll find where you need to go.
So some of our favorite parks, Botero Plaza in Colombia, it featured oversized bronze statues,
Yes.
of animals and people.
And it's free.
Another one, that we found was in Quito with the cultural music, the cultural dances, food, and
It's a
street art.
beautiful park.
Oh my goodness, that was one of the best parks we've seen. Entertaining. There are too many parks to mention here, but I think, do you write about parks in your blog?
Again, check out our blog. You'll see about the various parks in the various
Wait,
cities
what
and
is that I
countries.
see going by? Is that
www.
www.travelswiththebigguy.com? And we went through a few things that people can do for free or almost free, with a voluntary tip.
Right.
And one of the things that we want to not forget are museums. With a little research,
Yes.
they can find a variety of free or voluntary tip museums. Some of the museums may or may not allow you to take pictures.
Yeah, and we found a cute little museum in Lima that allowed us to go all through the museum. They walked with us, told us about the artwork, let us take pictures, and we just left a voluntary tip as we left. So that there are free museums out there, and it's a great way to spend your day.
It is.
Thanks for joining us today as we continue to travel one country to the next, looking for a little piece of the paradise.
And we hope you join us again. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. And we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.